Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about Model Context Protocol, which is more advanced tooling feature for the LLMs. As you know, LLMs don't have any kind of memory, so context is everything for the LLMs. So in this video, we are going to see how we can use MCP, Model Context Protocol, to integrate a SQLite database as well as a folder with all the PDF files, and we can utilize this MCP for different ways to integrate the context to the LLM. Let's see how we can do that. Yeah, before getting started, I would like to bring you the current state and what was the previous state. So the previous state was like this. We have LLMs and we have tools which will be interacting with the tool. LLM will interact with tool to get the required information, whether it's a internet data or if you want to search for a temperature, if you want to get to know the any specific stock price. So you used to do this kind of LLM talking to different tools to get the required information, but now with MCP, you don't have to lag behind anymore. So you can directly integrate all your data sources and with the class or server and the client architecture, what we get it with MCP, we should be able to fetch required information and build the context for LLM so that we will get more accurate information without training more on the data set. So we will solve much more complex problem with this. Let's see how it works. Okay, so let me start with this PDF server, which will help us to read all the PDF files located in this folder. So I have just downloaded three business related PDFs here. So what it is like all the business summary related to business and business plan. And this one is Musi Mountain Cafe related business plan, and this one is a small food business plan. Okay, so I'm just keeping them inside this folder, and I'm referring them here in the server. So server, it will read this PDF root path. So apart from that, I'm enabling this LLM to make use of these tools, which are like opening the file, listing the PDF files, and extracting the content from those files and summarizing the PDF, whatever the content it has it. So these are the tools what I'm enabling with for the LLM to consume it. So this is the actual LLM agent or the client which will use this PDF server as a MCP server. Okay, so and it is just a system instructions here, like a system prompt what we used to give. So this is the prompt what I'm asking for as a output. Okay, so and I have started the PDF server here. In the other terminal, I'm going to run this uh, the agent or the client for MCP to give me the output. What I'm asking is one paragraph from each PDF file from this folder. So we have three files. So I wanted to get extraction of the summary or like one-liner code, one-liner paragraph. Yeah, it's not one-liner. It's a one paragraph output. So we got this output here. Yeah, that's about it. So it's a very simple, and I'm using the same the LLM here. So ChatGPT 4o Mini. It's an OpenAI chart completion method. What I'm calling here, I'm able to get summary of the all the three PDF files in one prompt. Okay, so similar to this, what I have noticed, the MCP can read data or like we can integrate relational database, vector database, or like these are the different data sources what we can build. And once we have those servers running, we should be able to get data. LLM will be able to use these servers and tools what we are building with MCP. It should be able to call those tools and it can build its own context to answer more accurately. Now we will see how we can integrate a SQLite database. In place of SQLite, you can also integrate any other databases like Postgres, MySQL, or Redshift or Snowflake. So the way I am doing it here is, so I have the DB path to read the connection and list the table, describe the table, and read the query, and also read query has the like option to execute the query for as a tool option through which LLM can get the data. So this is the agent or the client for MCP, where I am giving the MCP the SQL server, SQLite server, and also I'm using GPT-4o mini, and I'm running the agent now. So I have already started this SQLite Explorer server running, and in this one, I would like to like I have this database which contains the album, artist, consumer, and employees, all those invoices. It's a very small light database. Here I am asking which album is most quantity sold in which country and year, so that we will understand how this particular LLM is working. I'm running this code now. Okay, so the album highest sold is album 251, and which is a total unit 11 sold. It's in USA 2012. I have created this query to validate the result whether it's perfectly matching with the my expectations or not. So it looks like to the album ID 251, country USA, year 2012, we have 11 quantities. So that's what we are getting it here. So it is exactly matching. So it looks promising. And I have to dig further. I'm not sure how this MCP server is getting mapped here. So though this file name is not same, so I don't have a class for this SQLite MCP server. I'm not specifying the MCP underscores SQLite underscore MCP server in the MCP server here. I'm just specifying SQLite underscore server. Somehow it is able to identify this information and making use of these tools. That is very interesting. I will dig deeper into it. If you find this content valuable to you, like and subscribe to this channel. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.